Rock is getting Goldberg's message, because Goldberg lives by the adage, action speaks louder than words, and I think Rock gets that one loud and clear.
Yeah, but you don't lead at this point. The Rock is still yet to accept the challenge of Goldberg for a match at Backlash.
Introducing Ivory.
Well, Ivory, as always, looks to be in a great mood tonight. Of course, she was in a great mood a couple of weeks ago when Ivory and Shawn Michaels had the opportunity to visit with the troops at Bangor Naval Base in Washington State. Ivory, along with all of us at the WWE, wish the troops well, and our thoughts and prayers are certainly with everybody overseas and also here in the States as well. Well, wasting no time, Victoria attacking Ivory from behind, and you know, right now Victoria could be in a very vulnerable position at the hands of Ivory here tonight. But here's a quick cover, hook leg 1, 2, just like I thought.
You're right, but Victoria still does have Steven Richards backing her up in the corner, and you never know what type of meddling he can do.
And wearing the pink tights still. I thought we'd work that whole thing out.
I told you, Coach, only real men wear pink, or at least according to Steven Richards.
Well, exactly. Well, Victoria still is in this mindset, Lita, that she still feels like for some reason she's a women's champion. You saw last Monday night on Raw when Goldust was taking on Steven Richards, and Victoria, instead of just grabbing the chair like Steven wanted, was looking for her women's championship.
Well, this is my theory. You know when sometimes you want to just block bad memories out of your head? I think she just blocked losing the title out of her head.
Well, that's a very good analogy. You're on your game tonight, and you better be, because we've got a lot to talk about as we get set for Raw live tomorrow night in Richmond, Virginia. Right now, Victoria is taking it big time to Ivory.
Yes, Ivory, I think, stole something from Victoria earlier.
I think so. Well, real quick, I want to get your thoughts on the fact that what we saw last Monday night on Raw with Eric Bischoff, just throwing Ivory across the ring is Victoria. The fact that Eric Bischoff comes in pretending to be Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then JR just up and quits. I'll be honest with you, I'm happy to have the spot now, but I didn't want to get it like that.
Right, I mean, JR...
Oh, wait a second. Here's another cover by Victoria and a kick out by Ivory.
We know the history between Stone Cold and JR, really.
Certainly, and another cover. Victoria's not even letting you talk.
She's not giving up.
She's not.
But I feel like JR had to stick up for Stone Cold, and he had had enough with Eric, you know, kind of being in everybody's business and throwing his weight around.
Nice neck breaker by Victoria, and this may be enough. A cover, hook of the leg 1, 2, and a near pinfall on Ivory. Certainly not an easy decision for JR to up and quit the very business that he loves so much. But sometimes you got to make a stand, and you got to, you know, take that opportunity to walk out. That's exactly what JR did. But like The Rock said,
you took that opportunity.
You're damn right I did. You're damn right I did. I'm listening to what The Rock said last Monday on Raw. Seize the opportunity and put a stranglehold on it.
What do you think about Christian seizing the opportunity or something?
Didn't exactly work out the way he thought. He met Goldberg up close and personal. Nice head scissors by Ivory. And now Ivory back on the offensive big time. And a big forearm to the kisser of Victoria. That's a pretty nice kisser, I might add. Oh, and a nice drop kick to Victoria. And the concern by, check out Victoria, not wanting any more of Ivory. Not the first person to react that way, but did I say that? Nice shot to the midsection.
Poison Ivory. This could be enough.
What a nice upset this would be. 1, 2,
There's some meddling going on, you see.
Lots of meddling by Steven Richards, and dare I say, what a shot, but Ivory is not taking any of that tonight.
Stick her finger right up his nose.
Gross. The nostrils. The nether regions of the face.
It's the mid-region.
Yeah. And Victoria in control now because Ivory, oh no. Ivory took her attention up in the widow's peak.
Cost her the widow's peak, and most likely.
And the mid is shaking, shaking. You can forget about that one. A nasty, nasty move.
Go get your belt, Victoria.
Well, Lita, as you can see, you just read the lips.
She's got it now.
Victoria's still looking for the Women's Championship. Well, Victoria's here kicking things off on Heat. Well, folks.
Bonjour, je m'appelle René Dupré.
Et moi, Sylvain Grenier. We are coming to WWE to teach you Americans a lesson.
It seems we have a history of dominating and destroying cultures of nations that don't buy into your propaganda.
Well, it's not gonna work with us.
There's no reason why you should fear us, just because we have different points of view.
Our wealth of culture should not intimidate you.
We'll learn to accept what you don't understand. N'ayez pas peur.
Don't be afraid.
You know, it's kind of like this music, kind of dancing to it, but you know what we saw
Lafayette, Louisiana, weighing 280 pounds, Rodney Mack.
You know, Rodney Mack kind of looks like Clubber Lang.
Yeah, he's ready for a boxing match.
Well, folks, tonight, Sunday Night Heat is brought to you by Snickers. Are you hungry? Grab a Snickers.
All right, and by Lorillard Tobacco Company's Youth Smoking Prevention Program, reminding you, tobacco's wacko if you're a teen.
Ah, you did that one very well. And by Castro GTX, the motor oil as advanced as your engine. We know in some twisted, sick way. I look forward to hearing what Theodore Long has to say each and every week. And
So
I
you
can
can
only
be
imagine.
entertained?
Oh, I'm always entertained by Theodore Long. Well, this youngster, Kenny Anderson, a big mountain to climb tonight, so to speak, as he takes on Rodney Mack, who looks very ticked off, but doesn't he always?
Very intense and
Let me
ready
holler
to...
at you, player.
Oh, excuse
He's
me.
gonna holler at you, player.
You know, my man Rodney Mack stepped into this ring to meet some real competition. Now, I can't believe that Whitey has sent this out here for Rodney Mack to compete with.
Have you ever met Whitey, by the way? I wanna meet
Not
this guy.
personally. I've seen him walking
You gotta
around.
be joking. This is real, right? This ain't true. You gotta be joking. This is the opponent. Not only are you not happy with being white, you went and dyed your hair white. You feel me?
Maybe that's his real hair
Well, I'm
color.
gonna send Whitey a message
Very
tonight.
natural looking.
Since this is all we got to work with, I'm gonna show Whitey that when Rodney Mack gets through thugging and bugging on you, player, then it's gonna be all over, and you're gonna know, and Whitey's gonna know what it means to back the Mack. You feel me? Now you get in here and let us get the thugging and bugging on you, baby. Right now, let's get it on.
You know what I hope that this youngster, Kenny Anderson, brings something to the table tonight, just so he can shut Theodore Long up about not respecting his opponents.
He's just got to watch the thugging and bugging. He'll be good to go.
But I know you always have your opinions when it comes to the women's and the whole women's side of things. So what do you think about the fact that Jazz, who last Monday night on Raw, it was obvious that her foot was on the rope. The referee didn't see it. In your opinion, is that bias or just an honest mistake?
Well, I don't know about the ref job, but I do know that Rodney Mack has made quite an impression with Theodore Long, and why wouldn't Jazz want to go and take up the opportunity and maybe gain some steam, teaming up with them herself?
Huge shoulder block by Rodney Mack, who is on fire, and Kenny Anderson, my boy.
I think
help
that
a
might be
brother out here.
that might be the first word that we just heard from Rodney Mack. Well, it wasn't really a word, but the howl.
The howl kind of remind you of Teen Wolf 2, going way back. Remember that movie, don't you? The big shot to the chest of Kenny Anderson, and I think that Rodney Mack came out here tonight with a purpose, trying to show somebody, whatever the powers that may be.
He told you who he's trying to show. He's trying to show Whitey, coach. You know that guy who works in production somewhere?
Yeah, he's back in the back. Oh, nice sunset flip by Kenny Anderson. What a huge upset this would have been, but a kick out. But again, showing the immaturity, Kenny Anderson howls, trying to mock Rodney Mack a little bit. And Rodney Mack right back up on top. Folks, don't forget, coming up a little bit later on, a huge six-man tag team contest as Freeman and Warning teams up with Rico to take on Maven, Spike Dudley, and your guy, Tommy Dreamer. A huge main event tonight here on Heat. See, you're so excited, you're speechless about Tommy Dreamer coming out.
Coach,
Rodney Mack. Oh, what an impact! That surely is going to be enough, and you do not get up from that. And Theodore Long is strutting. They're thugging, they're bugging, and they're impressive. Wow. Rodney Mack making short
Coach,
work.
you're in a especially jovial mood tonight.
I am. I don't know why. Well, I tell you what, on the news, TNN. But still to come tonight, as I mentioned earlier, 3-minute warning and Rico team up to take on Maven, Spike Dudley, and Tommy Dreamer.
But up next, Test is in action, and no doubt Stacy will be strutting those legs right at his side. Fake cover, fake cover.
Lena, it looks like Test is still in the doghouse.
He needs to find someone new to help him out.
Well, I got my own thoughts on this situation. Just a second.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Stacy Keebler, weighing 282 pounds, Hits. And from Wichita, Kansas,
Wait a
weighing
second.
212 pounds, Mark Bertolucci.
This kid better
Represent
He better
Kansas.
represent. There's very few Kansas around.
You know, Coach, I don't know if somebody like, you know, that has gold what are we going to call that?
It's an unknown affliction, really.
Exactly my
situation.
Thoughts. But he's kind of unreliable in giving the information out.
Do you think, at least for a second, we heard Tess say that he hadn't gotten any for a week, and I'm sure after last Monday night that probably hasn't gotten any more. So after 2 weeks of not getting any from Stacy, I think I'd have a lot of aggression I needed to let out. So we'll find out if that happens here tonight. And we can see right now, at least early on, Tess is perturbed.
Starting out right.
Tess is perturbed. We won't say ticked or anything else. We'll say perturbed.
Pretty accurate.
Well, here we go. Tess and Mark Bartolucci from Wichita, Kansas. Well, I'm only going to say that one more time. But
we get it.
Yeah, exactly. Big shots to the forehead of Mark, and Tess going for the forearm. And it may seem tonight, if Mr. Bartolucci...
Now, if he wasn't perturbed before, I think this is going to do it.
Oh, he is now. And if there was ever a night maybe to catch Tess with his focus elsewhere, tonight would be that night. Huge backdrop in the impact, and Tess is focused. I'm sorry I even mentioned that he wasn't here tonight on Heat. Wow, I tell you what, one thing I wanted to mention about last week, even though Stone Cold Steve Austin is gone and has been fired, still representing all over the sports universe. So, of course, a great commercial on ESPN that's running right now, folks. If you haven't seen it, certainly tune in to ESPN and see that great commercial with Dan Patrick. Tune is one of my favorites. This one could be over before it even gets started on a kick out just before the count of 3.
Yeah, a little intestinal fortitude by Mark Bartolucci.
Folks, still to come, that huge 6-man contest in just a little bit. We'll also take you back to Monday night and show you the confrontation between The Rock and Goldberg. And now Tess again.
That'll not be silly.
And Tess imploring to the crowd. They're ready for the big boo. Oh, but Bartolucci grabs referee Chad Patton. Oh, and a nice roll-up. Will this be enough to distract Tess? No. But Tess is able to kick out, and that may just infuriate Tess even more.
I think he's going to try to get this one done and over with.
Oh!
Yeah, like probably that would be a good option.
Are you a soothsayer? Can you read the mind of Tess? Whatever you do, give me a little bit of that. Because Tess making short work. And here she
still excited for her man to have the win.
But see, this is work. She is a businesswoman.
Yes.
She's his marketer, still under contract, so she has to be excited about him winning in the ring.
Protecting her investment.
However, outside of the ring, well, you can see right here, it's obvious. And you can see the frustration on the face of Tess, not exactly knowing what to do. Well, folks, coming up next here on
6-man tag with Maven, Spike Dudley, Tommy Dreamer going up against the big boys. A 3-minute warning. It's next.
We are back. Sunday Night Heat on our new home, the new TNN. We're all set for our main event. And these guys, they're cool. They're hip in a thug kind of way.
I don't know. Looks like Jamal might come over and try to give us some love or something.
About to approach the ring, the combination of Rosie, Jamal, and
Rico, Jamal, Rosie. Look to be set, look to be focused. And I tell you what, it's all about proving yourself time and time again, night in and night out. Tonight is one of those nights. Well, folks, Castro GTX presents WWE Backlash. The motor oil as advances your engine. Backlash comes to you live in just 2 weeks from the Worcester Centrum Center in Worcester, Massachusetts. That's tough to say, by the way. Whoa, 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 whoa! The main man!
And now, introducing first, from Charlottesville, Virginia, Maven!
Maven continues to get better, this youngster. It's so nice to see his progression over the last couple of years, and you would even have to say, being the critic that you are, that he's come a long way.
He's definitely come a long way. Do you think he would have a little bit of slight weight disadvantage tonight?
Do you think? But we've seen Spike in recent weeks take on these guys, and the heart's as big as their body.
With the help of the Dream, I think they've got a shot.
Tommy Dreamer!
Dishing out the love. You can feel it. Can't you, all warm and fuzzy inside?
I'm getting your goosebumps. Well, here we go. A whole lot of meat in that ring tonight. And Spike really hasn't been on the same page with his brothers as of late, Devon and Bubba Ray, who have had to do certain things for the Bischoff administration and trying to take down the new tag team champions RVD and Kane. And in that light, Lita, we know tomorrow night RVD and Kane defend the tag team titles, but we don't know against who in Richmond.
Let's hope they can hold on to him for a little bit.
Well, let's hope so. RVD and Kane, I'm personally overjoyed that they finally defeated Chief Morley and Lance Storm. And here we go as Jamal wasting no time in taking down your guy, Tommy Dreamer. This should be a very competitive matchup. Both of these teams are excellent, but I'd have to give the advantage, I think. Oh! Nice drop toe hold by Tommy Dreamer to Rosie, Jamal, and Rico, because they've been together a long time.
Right. I mean, Spike's found him some new friends, and these guys have a little bit of history in some way, shape, or form, but you're right about that. 3-minute warning with Rico. They've got a lot of time under their belts.
A little leapfrog action from Maven, who's so athletic, this youngster right here. Oh, and a nice reverse sunset 1-2, and a kick out by Jamal. And you get this Jamal and Rosie, for that matter, down on the mat, that's when you have the advantage.
Had Maven got stuck up there on Jamal's back, he probably would have been in trouble.
So much impact, so much power. And you can see that Jamal feeling the effects a little bit. Now Maven trying to pay back a little. And Spike, 150. We're calling it 151 tonight. Here's a roll by Spike and a kick out by Rico.
And
another cover, too, and another kick
Jamal
out.
can be 349. He can give a pound.
So we gave a pound? Yeah, all right. Just as long as all the weights come out to the same, we're cool with that. So we'll say Tommy's like 325 and Jamal or Rosie can be
Tommy's
265. No, just for tonight. What the heck, for the sake of argument.
Okay. You have to explain that one too.
Rico in control now. You can hear the crowd. They're not saying, Rico, we love you. Oh, it's over that packet kick to the side of the head.
Very high up on his shoulders and neck. Ow.
Able to reverse into a power bomb, but you can see how much has been taken out of Spike, and now here comes Rosie, and Rosie looks pissed.
Picks back up by the back of the pants belt and 3 minutes down.
You know, real quick, we only have a few minutes left in the show, Lita. I want to get your take on what we could possibly see tomorrow night with the return of Kevin Nash, but now Spike Dudley taps in Tommy Dreamer and now trying to take out the knees of Rosie. Big shot to Jamal, and Rico ducking out of the way.
Tommy taking care of business as he comes in. You know, I don't know if we quite know what to expect from Kevin Nash. We got a little bit of insight, but not a whole lot with Raw going off the air.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if indeed Kevin Nash is in the corner of Shawn Michaels or not. Here's a cover by Rosie, somewhat of a lackadaisical cover, and Maven is able to break up the 3 count.
Hey, Coach.
Yes.
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, baby. And
Thank you.
I've got something in store for you tomorrow night in Richmond. That's after the show. And Jamal out of nowhere.
Whiplash.
All 349 pounds on the head of Tommy Dreamer. And you can see what that has done, and Dreamer can barely stand up.
Coach, I don't know if anybody could after that.
Well, right now, Rico's tagged in by Jamal, and Rico, Jamal, and Rosie in complete control now. And if ever anybody needed a tag, it would be Tommy Dreamer.
Your 3-minute warning technically should have this match won as long as they keep Dreamer on their side of the ring.
Well, Rico,
or if somebody, you know, leaves some error for...
And go for a moonsault, and dare I say, nobody's...
Leaving Dreamer a little bit of space. This will be probably his only opportunity to get this tag.
Well, yeah,
much needed.
And he gets the tag. Here comes Jamal, and here comes Maven. And Maven hasn't been in for some time, so as fresh, as we like to say back home, as a daisy. And a big forearm to the face of Jamal. He is all fired up.
Kicking some tail right now.
And I am fired up. I know you're fired up for tonight, but also for tomorrow.
This is my birthday.
I know it is. We got to take you out in Richmond for your birthday, and I will personally see to it that you have a great birthday tomorrow. And now, a flying bulldog from Maven. What a huge win this would be. Cover. Hook of the leg to
No, Jamal able to get out. Come on, Maven, stay on top of things.
About a 2 3/4 count by referee Nick Patrick. And a sunset
Careful
flip.
down there, Maven.
And a modified Dudley dog. Will this be enough? Oh, here comes Rico. And indeed does break up the 3 count. But Spike Dudley on Rico. Now all hell is broken loose. Oh, are we going to see it?
The
Dare I say, the full blown. I can't believe you just said that. Dudley, no!
Coach,
and now
too much.
Spike. Oh, Rosie.
Spike able to slip out. Maybe another one.
Are we going to see 3? Dun, 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 dun. Don't think about it. Oh, I thought we were going to see. Oh, Tommy Dreamer. You can't turn your back in this matchup or somebody, like I said, is going to get you. And Maven is up on the top rope. Rico celebrating. Rico, hello, pal. One of the best shots.
Oh, no one able to get a cover to score the win.
No.
Maybe this will be it. Oh.
What else is going to happen? Jamal going to the top rope.
I thought it might be the 3.
Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, no. Wow. I thought it might be the 3-4-9, but somebody.
Tommy Dreamer talking.
Head and neck is all messed up.
Did you call the 3-4-9?
Yeah, I did.
Maven going to the top rope again for another. Oh, cross body opening.
Wow.
He's caught by the Samoan drop midair. And what a tremendous
Maven
battle.
dropped down on his shoulder, head, neck, back, butt, feet.
Rosie, Jamal, Rico, victorious. But you can see it was hard fought. Let's take you back and show you some of the action. Jamal going for that 3-4-9 as Lita likes to call it. Oh, he's lucky he's even standing up. And then Maven again going for that high-risk maneuver. But it wasn't enough. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. We'll see you tomorrow night, Richmond. For Lita, happy birthday, baby. I'm the coach.